Daniela Hantuchova reserve to centre. Lindsay Davenport backhand return. Forehand from Hantuchova. Backhand from Davenport to the right. Hantuchova returns after a shot each or so. Lindsay Davenport with a backhand to the right. With depth, Daniela Hantuchova returns a forehand. But then Lindsay Davenport strikes a forehand winner to the left. Lindsay Davenport with a serve centre. Daniela Hantuchova forehand return. And after a shot each or so, Lindsay Davenport with a shot to the left. Daniela Hantuchova backhand return. Backhand from Lindsay Davenport to the right. Daniela Hantuchova forehand return. And then Lindsay Davenport strikes another forehand winner. Strikes a forehand winner to the left. Lindsay Davenport with a wide serve. Daniela Hantuchova forehand return. And forehand from Lindsay Davenport, bit of depth. Backhand slice from Daniela Hantuchova. After two shots each or so, Lindsay Davenport with a forehand to centre with depth. Daniela Hantuchova with a slice backhand. Lindsay Davenport returns. But then Daniela Hantuchova a bit further forward strikes a forehand winner to the left. Daniela Hantuchova was served centre of the box with a bit of depth. After two shots each or so, Lindsay Davenport backhand. Then Daniela Hantuchova with backhand to the left with depth, and then a bit further forward after a shot each. So Daniela Hantuchova strikes a backhand to the right and strikes a backhand winner. Daniela Hantuchova with serve centre of the box, bit of depth. Lindsay Davenport forehand return with depth, forehand to forehand. Then Davenport backhand, Hantuchova slice backhand after two shots each or so. Lindsay Davenport backhand to the right with depth. Daniela Hantuchova forehand return. Lindsay Davenport with forehand. Backhand drop shot from Daniela Hantuchova. Lindsay Davenport is onto it. And Daniela Hantuchova forehand. And Lindsay Davenport forehand. Hantuchova returns. And then Lindsay Davenport strikes a forehand winner to the right. Mini break Lindsay Davenport. Lindsay Davenport with a serve to centre. Daniela Hantuchova forehand return. Backhand from Davenport. Forehand to forehand ball striking. Backhand to right from Daniela Hantuchova. Backhand to backhand. Forehand to forehand ball striking. Backhand slice from Daniela Hantuchova with depth. Backhand return from Lindsay Davenport. But then Daniela Hantuchova strikes a forehand winner to the right. On serve. Lindsay Davenport with a serve to the central box step. Daniela Hantuchova forehand return. Backhand Davenport. Backhand slice Hantuchova. Forehand to forehand ball striking. And then Lindsay Davenport with a forehand winner struck to the left. Daniela Hantuchova with a serve to the centre of the box. Lindsay Davenport backhand return. Backhand to backhand. Davenport forehand to Hantuchova's backhand and forehand from Davenport. Backhand slice from Hantuchova. Backhand from Davenport. Backhand return from Hantuchova with depth and backhand from Davenport. And then Daniela Hantuchova backhand slice right with depth. Lindsay Davenport turns and forehand backhand volley rather from Daniela Hantuchova. And Lindsay Davenport with a forehand lob has hit a winner. Mini break Lindsay Davenport. Daniela Hantuchova serves to centre. Backhand to backhand. Two shots each. And Daniela Hantuchova's second backhand is a winner struck to the left. Lindsay Davenport of a wide serve. Daniela Hantuchova backhand return. Backhand from Lindsay Davenport. Daniela Hantuchova forehand. Forehand to forehand. And Daniela Hantuchova, a second forehand, strikes a forehand winner to the right. Lindsay Davenport with a wide serve. And it's an ace. Daniela Hantuchova with a serve to centre box. Lindsay Davenport backhand return. Backhand Daniela Hantuchova. Forehand, forehand. And Lindsay Davenport strikes a forehand winner to the left. Game and first set, Lindsay Davenport. Second set, Lindsay Davenport with a wide serve. Daniela Hantuchova forehand return. Forehand, forehand. And Daniela Hantuchova strikes a backhand winner to the right. Mini break Daniela Hantuchova. Daniela Hantuchova with a serve centre. Forehand return from Lindsay Davenport. And then Daniela Hantuchova with a strike of a backhand shot and strikes a backhand winner to the right. Daniela Hantuchova serves centre box, forehand to forehand. Backhand from Davenport, backhand slice from Daniela Hantuchova, backhand Lindsay Davenport, forehand Daniela Hantuchova, forehand to forehand, backhand to backhand. And Daniela Hantuchova strikes! With a strike of a forehand, strikes forehand, wins to the left. Lindsay Davenport with a serve centre. Daniela Hantuchova forehand return. Backhand Lindsay Davenport. Forehand Hantuchova. Forehand Davenport. Backhand slice Daniela Hantuchova. Lindsay Davenport with backhand to the right. Daniela Hantuchova forehand return. And then Lindsay Davenport strikes a forehand winner to the left. Lindsay Davenport with a wide serve. Daniela Hantuchova forehand return. Forehand forehand. Backhand slice from Daniela Hantuchova. Forehand to left from Lindsay Davenport. Backhand to backhand. Daniela Hantuchova forehand slice turn. And then Lindsay Davenport strikes a forehand winner to the left. Daniela Hantuchova with a serve to the centre box. Lindsay Davenport forehand slice turn. Backhand slice from Daniela Hantuchova. Backhand to backhand. Forehand Davenport. Backhand Hantuchova. Backhand to backhand. Forehand Lindsay Davenport. And then Daniela Hantuchova with a strike of a forehand. Strikes a forehand winner to the left. Daniela Hantuchova with a serve to centre box, forehand to forehand, backhand to backhand, forehand Lindsay Davenport to left, Daniela Hantuchova backhand return, and then after a shot or so, Daniela Hantuchova, a strike of a forehand, strikes a forehand winner to the left. Lindsay Davenport with a wide serve, Daniela Hantuchova with a return, and Lindsay Davenport strikes a backhand to left, Daniela Hantuchova returns, Hantuchova returns another Lindsay Davenport shot, and Hantuchova forehand to right, Lindsay Davenport returns, and then Lindsay Davenport with a forehand shot. But then Daniela Hantuchova, backhand passing shot winner to the right. Lindsay Davenport with serve centre, Daniela Hantuchova, backhand return, backhand to backhand slice from Daniela Hantuchova. It's a backhand drop shot. Davenport onto it with forehand from Daniela Hantuchova, backhand volley from Lindsay Davenport. Hantuchova returns, forehand from Lindsay Davenport. To the right is a winner. 3 set points for Daniela Hantuchova to level the match. Daniela Hantuchova serve centre of the box. And after a shot also, Daniela Hantuchova with forehand to left with depth. Lindsay Davenport returns. A shot each or so. Then Daniela Hantuchova, backhand drop shot to the right, spot on. It's a backhand drop shot winner. 1 set all. Daniela Hantuchova with serve centre of the box. Forehand to forehand, backhand to backhand. Forehand Lindsay Davenport, forehand Daniela Hantuchova, Lindsay Davenport with forehand. Daniela Hantuchova with a strike of a backhand to the right and strikes a backhand winner. Lindsay Davenport with serve, Daniela Hantuchova, forehand return, forehand backhand to the right rather from Lindsay Davenport. Daniela Hantuchova returns, and Lindsay Davenport strikes a forehand winner to the left. Lindsay Davenport with serve to centre, Daniela Hantuchova backhand return. Forehand from Lindsay Davenport, backhand to backhand. Then Daniela Hantuchova with forehand. Lindsay Davenport with forehand to the left. Daniela Hantuchova returns, but then Lindsay Davenport strikes a forehand winner to the right. Daniela Hantuchova with a serve to the centre. Lindsay Davenport returns. Daniela Hantuchova forehand with depth left. Davenport returns. And Daniela Hantuchova with backhand to the right. Davenport returns. Hantuchova with forehand to the right. Now for a shot, so backhand drop shot from Daniela Hantuchova. Lindsay Davenport is onto it. Then Daniela Hantuchova, a forehand volley winner to the right. Daniela Hantuchova with a serve centre of the box. Lindsay Davenport turns forehand, backhand from Lindsay Davenport, backhand Daniela Hantuchova, Lindsay Davenport forehand, Daniela Hantuchova forehand, Davenport backhand Hantuchova forehand, Davenport. Now a strike of a forehand to the left from Daniela Hantuchova, and it's a forehand winner. Lindsay Davenport with a wide serve, Daniela Hantuchova backhand slice turn. And then after a shot each or so, Lindsay Davenport with a strike of a forehand to the right and strikes a forehand winner. Lindsay Davenport with a serve to centre, Daniela Hantuchova backhand return, forehand Lindsay Davenport, backhand Daniela Hantuchova, backhand to backhand, forehand. Struck to the left from Daniela Hantuchova and strikes a forehand winner. Mini break Daniela Hantuchova in the third and final set. Daniela Hantuchova with a serve centre of the box, Lindsay Davenport backhand return, backhand to backhand. Forehand to forehand. Daniela Hantuchova's forehand is a strike of a forehand to right and strikes a forehand winner. Daniela Hantuchova with a serve to centre, Lindsay Davenport backhand turn, Daniela Hantuchova forehand to right, backhand turn from Lindsay Davenport, backhand slice from Daniela Hantuchova, forehand to forehand. Second Lindsay Davenport, forehand. And then Daniela Hantuchova with a strike of a backhand to the right, strikes a backhand winner. 3 match points. Lindsay Davenport with a serve to centre, Daniela Hantuchova backhand turn, backhand Lindsay Davenport, Daniela Hantuchova forehand. Then Lindsay Davenport strikes a forehand winner to the left. Lindsay Davenport with a serve to the centre, Daniela Hantuchova backhand return, and Lindsay Davenport strikes a forehand to the left, Daniela Hantuchova returns, and then Lindsay Davenport with a strike of a forehand strikes a forehand winner to the right. Daniela Hantuchova with a serve, Lindsay Davenport returns, and Daniela Hantuchova strike of a backhand, it's a backhand winner, game set of match, Daniela Hantuchova.